Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our place, or if you are new then welcome. My name is Nikki. I'm an Aussie mum. I love sharing all of the tips and tricks that have helped our family budget better, demolish all of our debt, skyrocket our savings and have heaps of frugal fun. Now speaking of frugal fun, one thing that I should probably point out if you are new here, we are living in our caravan traveling around Australia full time. So I do apologise if there is background noise. It's very, very windy here today where we are. We are camped up at a lovely little place called Carpenter Rocks in South Australia. Absolutely loving it. And today I'm really excited to talk to you about my cash wallet. And I know that sounds like a really crazy thing, but here's the deal. Once you sort of get a YouTube channel that's monetized, I don't know what the deal is, people like to send you stuff all the time, and I want to be 100% honest with you guys. Most of the time I don't engage with any of those product offers that come my way because they're usually completely irrelevant to what we're doing. Once I look into the companies or look into the products, it's not something that I am interested in. It's not something that I would buy myself. And because it doesn't really fit in with what we're doing, like if I wouldn't go out and buy it with my own money, then I don't want to recommend it to you guys because it just doesn't fit with our values, basically. That's the long and the short of it. Now, occasionally I do come across a company that reach out to me first, and I absolutely love what they have to offer. That brings me to my cash wallet, which is what today's video is about. Now, having said that, today's video is not sponsored. I really want to be clear about that. I did let Kemma at Chresury know that I was going to do this video because I think this is such an absolutely fantastic product that any chance that I have to tell people about it, I do. And that's because I love this product, not because I'm being paid to say nice things about it. And that's really important. I am not interested in recommending crap to you guys that I don't use. I'm just doing it to make money. So that's just me. So I would like to, I would just like to say that because I think this is really, really important because I really believe in the quality of these wallets and what they stand for. And you know, if I'm going to get behind something and, you know, sing it from the rooftops, it's because I actually genuinely love it. I think that's I just want to say that straight up first because I think that's important. So before I turn this camera around and actually show you guys so you can see this properly, I did want to just say all of that because I think it's important. My wallet is 2 years old. I have used it every single day since I got it, and I'm not the gentlest person when it comes to my belongings. I do try to look after my things, but also too, like if I have to baby something, it's not going to fit in with my lifestyle. Like I said, we live in our caravan, so we are traveling around Australia. We are getting out and we are doing things as often as we possibly can. So we're often out and about and doing things. So this gets thrown in my bag, it gets thrown in my backpack, it gets thrown in the glove box or whatever, and I don't baby it. I use it every single day and it still looks like it did the day that I got it. And I haven't been particular, like, no, don't go and abuse your stuff, right? But also this has been loved. And I think that's important as well because it's held up so well that I think this is a great investment piece. So I'm going to stop flinging this around. I will turn this around and show you guys what I'm talking about, and then we'll come back and have a bit more of a chat. How about that? All right. So this is my wallet after 2 years. I'm going to open it up and show it to you guys too. But before we do that, the thing that really ticks me off about wallets is always the zip. And I have bought really nice wallets. I've bought nice wallets from like Strandbag. I bought a nice wallet while we were over in the US in 2017. I can't remember the brand of it. And it lasted like 6 weeks before all the zip started to stuff up on it. So this is 2 years of being used every day and it's still absolutely perfect. Does not miss a beat. And that's, I think, one of the things that I really try to stress is sometimes you really need to invest in a quality piece because you're going to get a lifetime out of it. I don't really like the consumer culture. I don't like fast fashion. I don't like buying something for a season. I like investing in something that is going to last and that I'm going to get years out of. I hate throwing things in the bin because of something like a zip, which shouldn't fail on an item like this, but once it does, basically the whole thing is useless and it's really frustrating. So the zip is perfect, still is to this day after 2 years of use. And another thing that I just want to add to the zip is these are my cash envelope areas. I stuff these full of receipts. It's actually not too bad at the moment because it is the start of the month, but by the time we get to the end of the month, I have a month's worth of receipts shoved in here as well. So this gets a bit of a workout, and yet it's not stretched and it still works. So that's a really important part. So if you haven't seen one of these cash envelope wallets before, it has a section so that you can separate out your budget. If you follow a cash budget or a split budget, which is what we do, we pay for some of our items with cash and things that typically are variable expenses, things that you can spend as much or as little as you want to, just depending on what you choose to spend, but can easily blow out because over the course of a month, you've got lots of little purchases that add up over the course of a week or a month or however long you're doing your budget for. So we run a monthly budget, which means I decide at the start of each month how much I want to spend in each of these categories, and then I need to keep an eye on it over the course of the month and make sure that I don't spend more than what I've allocated. So each time I go and pull a little bit of cash out and I put it into these categories, I can see how much I've got left. Basically, I really like a cash budget for that reason. But of course, cash doesn't always work, and we've always got cards. You know, even if you're not doing a lot of purchases on your cards, you've always got cards. So the only one that I've taken out here is my driver's license, because you could see some of those details. But otherwise, I've got a lot of cards, a lot of rewards cards, membership cards, all those sorts of things, and you want to keep all of those. And of course your ATM cards, and of course you've got cute little babies who are no longer babies because they're adults and they're probably mortified to know that I'm showing you this, but they're my boys who are now 21 and 19, but how cute are they? Anyways, that's a little bit of a side note there. But again, so this is another thing that happens, and they stretch and then your cards fall out. And the thing that I love about this wallet is I haven't lost any of the stitching. The stitching is all still there. It's all still perfect, pretty much like the day that I got it. None of my cards fall out, so they're all still nice and tight and you know, firm in there like they were. So I'm so blown away by the fact that this wallet is 2 years old and has been used every single day for 2 years. I don't have another wallet. This is it. So this is my day-to-day. Everything happens, real life happens with this wallet. This isn't something that I just pull out for special occasions or I don't know, YouTube videos or anything like that. Like this is this is real life, guys, and this is my everyday wallet, and I've used it every day for 2 years. And this is what it looks like 2 years later. If I can get my phone to focus. I need to try and hold it still and stop moving it so much. Can't fault it. Dead set perfect. So, why am I doing this video? Well, there's twofold. Three. Let's say there's 3 reasons. Let's be honest. Okay, I love my wallet, and if I can sing the praises of Chresury, I will. I get asked a lot, probably because my wallet is purple and it's different. People always ask, oh, that's a cool wallet. Where'd you get that from? So I do like to talk to people about it, and I like to tell people about it. And I love to send people Kemma's way, because I think that she's a great little Aussie business. I love to support Aussie businesses. So she's based down in Victoria. You know, that's the sort of stuff that I love to do, support and promote small local businesses that have a really great value product. But the 2 real reasons that this video came about and that I wanted to do it. I have an issue, a really big issue, with this misconception that cheap and frugal are one in the same, because they are not. Okay, buying a whole heap of cheap crap that you need to replace often because it's garbage, it's rubbish, it's not designed to last, is not being very frugal with your money. These wallets aren't cheap. They're also not very expensive, really, in the big scheme of things. The imperfect ones are $85 at the moment. Normally these run at about $100 Australian, right? It's not a lot of money, really, when you consider how long you're going to get out of it. This is an investment. Yes, up front, it's going to cost you to invest in this, but in the long run, how many years am I going to get out of this? Considering what this looks like now, this is 2 years old. If I spent $25 on a cheap wallet, I could have done that 4 times. And in the past, I have certainly done that. And I'm still up for the same amount of money. This is an investment, yes, but it also lasts. And that is what is frugal. When you are frugal, you invest your money in things that are important to you and that are going to last. That's what's frugal. Wasteful is buying cheap crap that you have to keep replacing because it's poor quality and it's not very good. And a lot of those things are actually designed to be just thrown away. They have, you know, this inbuilt obsolescence in them, things that are designed to break so that you have to replace them. They're cheap, so you replace them rather than fix them. It is a huge environmental nightmare. Again, like I said, I really don't like fast fashion. I tend to wear the same things over and over again until they fall apart. And I'm okay with that. That works really well with me. I will invest in something that I'm going to get longevity out of. And I would much rather do that than constantly spend small amounts of my money on crap that doesn't last. So that is probably really the real reason why I wanted to sort of get that message across. I see so many people all the time promoting cheap, nasty crap that just doesn't last. And I really think that that is a poor investment, particularly if you're not getting enjoyment out of it, particularly if you are getting frustration out of the fact that you keep buying these things and they just fall apart and they just last. Invest in a quality product, and this is one, again, that I'm more than happy to stand behind, because yes, I think it's a great product. Yes, I think Kemma is a great business person. Like, go and have a look at her Etsy. I always say that the wrong way. Sorry, said that wrong. Etsy store. She's sold over 300 wallets, 5-star review. She has great customer service, but also the quality of this product is absolutely fantastic. So I think this is extremely good value for what it is, all things considered. You're going to get a lifetime out of a wallet like this, because it is built to last, and she has such a high standard of excellence when it comes to her products that if it's not 100% perfect, then she won't sell it as such. So I've been in touch with Kemma. When she sent this one out to me, this was a different type of PU leather than what she'd used before. She said it was a little bit softer. So she was interested to know how this held up over time. I've stayed in touch with her and I've let her know how well this has held up over time. And it is perfect like the day that I got it. Because I've stayed in touch with Kemma, we've built a bit of a relationship. How good is this? When I said to her that I wanted to do a 2-year review on these wallets because I think that they are fantastic and I think that they are a great investment. And I do believe that if you respect your money, then you should show it by the way that you handle your money and keep your money. And your wallet is a really good example of that. Invest in something that is quality. Invest in something that you love. Invest in something that every time that you open it up, you're not ashamed of it. You shouldn't be ashamed of your wallet. If you're ashamed of your wallet, then that's got some massive big implications when it comes to your money mindset. Again, sorry, that's getting slightly off track. But I love this and I stand behind this product and I stand behind Chresury as a business and Kemma as a business owner. She was gracious enough to say, you know what, would you like a discount code for your audience? And I went, as much as this is a fantastic product, if you can get it with a discount code, even more so, go ahead and do that. So I'm going to put it up on the screen. I'm going to leave the link below. Here's the catch though, and because there's always a catch, you know, it is what it is. 3 days from today. So this is going to be valid until Wednesday. Today's Sunday. It's going to be valid until Wednesday. If you've been eyeing off my wallet, if you've been looking for something that is great for a cash budget or a split budget, and you've been having a look at these Chresury wallets, here's a little discount code for you guys for Christmas. So if you wanted to get yourself one, now is the time to do it. If not, look, I'm a strong believer of save up for what you want. Discount codes will come and go. Even without a discount code, this is a fantastic investment. So if you said to yourself, you know what, I want one of these wallets, but I don't have the money right now to buy one, don't feel pressured to buy. Save up, right? Wait until you have the cash to go and buy it and then go and purchase it on your own terms. You are not going to be disappointed. If you're ready to go, you've been eyeing these off for a while and you want one and you've been waiting for a discount code, this is your sign. Anyways, that's it from me. This video has been a lot longer than what I intended it to be. I was just going to pop in, talk to you guys really quickly about how my wallet has held up over the last 2 years and how happy I am with it. But I tend to get a little bit excited when I talk about things that I'm quite passionate about. So anyways, sorry this has been a bit longer, but yeah, go get yourself one of these if this is what you're in the market for. Now it's time to do it. All right guys, hope you are having an absolutely fantastic week. Hope you're having a great lead up to Christmas, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care my friends. We'll talk soon. Bye.